Hello, my water signs. Let's get into the energies of the week of May 26th through June 1st. These are going to be messages that are either we're carrying with us into the week or we're going to find out coming to us during the week. As always, take whatever signs or messages resonate with you, leave what doesn't for another water sign. Hope you guys are going to have a great week, but let's see what shows up for the water signs here. And take those first three. All right. So, first three, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Are you starting something new? Do you have an idea? Do you have something having to do with money, your work, your career? Are you trying to figure out how to plant the seed and you're trying to maybe have an idea that you're trying to figure out how to plant and water it so it can kind of come to fruition? The Tower moment. Okay, you guys are having something crazy going on, but on the other side of this Tower, this is a new chapter. I like that. So I think as you're moving through this, you're carrying the Pentacles with you all the way through. When things are happening and you know it's hitting the fan and it's kind of chaotic or unexpected change, you're holding on to this idea of yours and you're carrying it with you because that's going to be a new door and a new chapter for you. Pretty solid. Temperance and the Nine of Swords. Okay. Temperance. This is about finding your own inner harmony, your own inner balance for you on this side. Going into this Tower moment. After the Tower moment, you might be a little bit, anxious, a little worried. Maybe some of you might have a little bit of insomnia going on because there's a lot of stuff going on in your mind and you kind of can't sleep. But you're really worried about how are you going to get from here to here? How are you going to get from the Page of Pentacles through that door and the Ace of Pentacles? Ace of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to double down and say you have a new idea. Something that you want to start for yourself. You have a new idea, a new passion, a new creativity, something coming in here that is with pairing with the Queen of Wands over here on the Tower moment is you understanding that your own inner harmony, your own inner peace, that you want to carry this pentacle with you because you have a new idea, a new plan of action. It's something that you want here and you're trying to nurture it as a Queen of Wands. So by you doing that, that's going to cause this Tower moment, whatever that means for you. Strength card. Okay. I see you on the other side. Once you kind of get into this little portal, if you will, you're going to be pretty solid. This is you kind of taking your vitality back over this. It's more of you kind of coming into your own and you kind of really taming your own beast per se. The Empress. Okay. Yeah, there's something you guys are holding on to if it's a secret and you haven't told anybody, or there's something that you're carrying your cards a little bit close to your chest right now. And that's really what is at the forefront of your mind right here. But I think with the Temperance card here, this is about, since it's inner sort of peace, inner balance, inner harmony, maybe this is something that you've had this idea for a while and you're sort of carrying it with you per se, and you're finally having the maybe option or the opportunities to kind of follow through with that or to even start the motion of it. But I think the fact that the Temperance card has to do with inner harmony, the Empress is usually like a maternal, like the mother of the deck, divine feminine. I see you could possibly, again, I think there's something that maybe you haven't told other people yet that you want to do or you're thinking of doing, or at the very least you've been very hush-hush about a situation, but it's a situation that you want this to flourish and you want to do something and you want something to come out of it. And that's why you're showing up here as the Queen of Wands, because she's manifesting this and she wants this. But in doing so, the Tower moment's going to happen. All right, Eight of Cups. So I see you leaving some of this stuff behind. After this Tower moment happens, you're leaving old you behind, old something, because this guy is dropping all the stuff that he doesn't need anymore because he's going to walk through that door, walk through that gate, open that chapter, say yes to that job interview, say yes to that new apartment. He's going to say yes to a date invite, whatever it is. This is you being able to be like, you know what? None of this stuff is suiting me anymore. I am carrying what I want to carry with me through that door because I know with the strength card, I have it in me to get through this. I have my own strength in me, my own vitality that I can stop worrying and I'm going to be okay. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the left side here, the center column, so the Tower and the Queen of Wands, and then the right side, okay, my water signs. So what's going on in this left area here for my water signs? Thank you. Reverse King of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to double down and say this has to do either financially, career-wise, or your stability, like a home. But I kind of feel like for some of you, it's going to have to do with money or sorry, the camera sheet, or work. So the King of Pentacles, he's like, he got it going on. He's like the boss of his thing. He's real good. He can take care of himself. He's like the master of his craft. But since he's showing up here reversed on the same side as the Page of Pentacles, this is why I think you're starting something, and this is why I think that maybe you don't have the whole plan figured out yet, and that's okay if you don't have, you know, all your I's dotted and your T's crossed just yet. I think this is like the idea that you're kind of starting and carrying with yourself. This seems like it's at the very beginning phases of something. And I'm going to say it has to do with career or finances because that's kind of the energy I'm getting. I'm going to clarify why is the Tower card here with the Queen of Wands for my water signs. Thank you. Oh, wow. So you got Page of Swords, the Emperor, Death, and the World. Wow. Okay. So Page of Swords, this is you. So, okay, Page of Swords is kind of similar to the Page of Pentacles in the sense of they're both pages, right? So they're both kind of, they're not masters of their craft yet. They're not, their goal is to become the king. Yes, but at the current time right now, they're not. So this could be you having the idea, again, Ace of Wands, a new idea, a new passion. The Page of Swords is you acting on the idea, but you don't have everything thought out through. You haven't thought rationally about the situation yet. But with the Emperor here, this is you thinking about being your boss. So the King of Pentacles is the Emperor, technically, of the Pentacles suit. I want to emphasize that. Your plan as the Page of Swords is to become the Emperor. You want to be your own boss. You want to have control over a situation. But right now, with the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles reversed, you're kind of in the starting phases of that, and you don't have all that yet, right? The Death card here is the Scorpio energy. Hi, Scorpio. What's going on? The Death card is a card of transformation. So I think this Death card is showing up. It's supposed to show up after the Tower. So when the Tower happens, it's kind of chaotic. Things kind of happen. You know, I like to think of the Tower card as like a rapid change of, you know, this Tower is being ripped out under you. And a lot of people like to be like, oh my God, a Tower moment. Oh my God, this is crazy. Oh, what's going on? I think this is giving you an opportunity to rebuild the Tower in your image and rebuild the Tower with the people that you need to be in that Tower. Maybe you built your Tower too high and there's too much stuff going on that we needed some divine intervention to sort of shut it down and you transform. So the Death card is here to tell you, hey, before you transform and you have a rebirth energy, what are you leaving behind? What sort of old version, old mentality, old whatever insecurities about you are you leaving behind? And what are you moving forward? Now, moving forward out of this Death card energy, as you're transforming and rebirthing, you have the World. The World is the card of self-sufficiency. This is the card of, this is like the last card in the tarot deck. So this card shows up when a cycle is completed. A whole cycle is completed. You feel whole again. You feel self-sufficient. You feel like I got this. You feel like, you know what? All this stuff, I'm doing it for me. I'm here for me. I'm taking care of me and I'm good. I think that's probably why all this stuff is showing up here. And yeah, so that's clarifying because, so the Queen of Wands with that in that column is obviously you're manifesting something, but through the manifestation of you kind of wanting to get through this, the Tower moment strikes. And that's what's caused all these changes right here for you to become the World. Let's clarify the right side here for my water signs. What's going on in this right area for my water signs? Thank you. Ten of Swords reversed. Okay. When the Ten of Swords shows up, normal. This is a cycle's ending. This is like the completion of something, but usually in like a painful way. When it shows up reversed, it's more of, you know what? I'm walking into this knowing that this is going to happen. I'm walking into this with the knowledge that something's ending, you know, an old job is ending, an old door is shutting. And because you have the Ace of Pentacles here, you're understanding that you're shutting a door, a chapter, and you're able to walk into a new chapter of your life right now. I like that, water signs. So let's go ahead and pull an oracle card for my water signs for this week. Give me an oracle sign for my water signs. All right, Spirit, let's give these water signs a oracle card for this week. What do they have to know? What's a little word of power or something? A little something for my water signs here. Thank you. Oh, you got 2 luckies. All right, you got solitude, contemplation, quiet, clarity, and renewal. Renewal, death card energy, baby. Kinship, teamwork, connection, sharing, and supporting. I think you have a support system here somewhere. And I think it's about you understanding that, you know, I think right now you're ready to share your idea. You're ready to share what it is that you're kind of starting or what you want to start. I think it's time. And I think you know that, but you just don't know how to proceed with that, right? Yeah. Okay, water signs. You guys, you know what? Tower Mama, don't let the Tower Mama get you down. Just, you know what? You got this going on. And just know that through all this, you're going to be able to carry this pentacle through this door. Let's imagine it's like a little a coin operated, like a coin op something. You got to bring this pentacle over here so you can open that gate for you. Otherwise, the gate's not going to open for you. All right, my water signs. Take care.